So I'm here to officially introduce myself. Yes, this is your official Nisha World. I'm here sitting on in my vehicle on my way to work, and I said I have the opportunity to go live, and I haven't been on live. So now I'm here to introduce myself officially to my nice clean 64 subscribers that who have subscribed to my channel and that who has made it possible. I thank you guys very much. I appreciate you very much. Yes guys, and I'm going to keep up what I'm doing. I'm going to try my best to put out some good content of my cooking, yes, and any other little things that I have done in my own little world. Yes, it's not an excited world as you may want it to be, but it's perfect and I want to share it with you guys. So yes, I'm here as well. This morning I get up and I was scrolling through my phone and I went on Instagram, and I went there because I always get up. One thing, I am not in Jamaica, but I always keep up with my Jamaican news because I always want to hear what's going on back home, even though I'm not home. So even though when you go on social media, it tell you a lot of fake things, but sometimes when you try and find out, you will get the understanding of what's going on. So I was there scrolling, and I get up early because I get up early in the morning. I get up, take my prayer, send out my morning prayer that I always do. I send out my morning prayers on my WhatsApp and on my Instagram. Yes, and then I was there and I was taking a small devotion, praising God, because every morning I do that. I don't let my morning devotion pass me none at all. And I was talking to my God, and when I finished, I said I'm going on Instagram to scroll a little before I get up. Got a routine where I get up at 6 every morning, do my exercise, then I move on doing my duties, what I supposed to do. So while I was there scrolling, I see something um, popped up about Davida's son. But then recently, I know I was there the other day, just like 2 weeks ago. I was there when his third birthday, and I was there watching it and enjoying because I see um, videos of it, and I was saying what an awesome child he is. So while I was there, I see Broken Heart, and I see, so when I popped in and I started to reading, and when I started to reading, it said sad, R.I.P. sadly miss. So I was saying, no, this is a joke. So I come off my Instagram and I went on my YouTube, and when I start scrolling, I see where it said now that he was drowned in the pool at their bananas home in Nigeria. So I was like, oh my God, can you believe it? Just 2 weeks ago, this little boy had his third birthday. I think his birthday was on the 17th. And then they do another party on the 23rd of October for him. And this is just the 1st of November. Can you believe it? So what I really want to say, not coming on here to really speak of the little boy. Yes, he's a child and his life is taken so innocently, and sometimes we question God about things and ask him why, when it said do not question, do not ask why. You just pray and leave it in God's hands. But when I see tears run to my eyes, because I'm saying he just turned 3 years of age. Just don't, you have your child, they don't live no life. And when I see, when I continue reading, it said they take 8 of the staff members to investigate. And I was saying to myself, you're in a home with 8 to 9 people. How can you not see that child? I mean, nobody is perfect. No one is perfect, but a pool is there and you have a child, 3-year-old. If it's a child that love water, you have to have eyes out for that child. So this is just to show that When you're parents and you have your kids and you have to leave them and go to work, yes, because you have to leave them. You can't say you're not going to work. You have to leave them. But the greatest thing is to get responsible people to put in your homes to watch and take care of your child. People to think as if that child is their own child. Yes, you have to get people like that to put in your homes. Some people, they are there, they get reluctant, they self-place themselves, they don't remember that's their job. When, I mean, it is so sad and heartbroken. I am really heartbroken to hear. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going back to see if it's finalized to say if it's true. And God knows if this is true. I am so heartbroken. Tears come to my eye when I see that it's just a child turned 3 years of age, doesn't live any life as yet, and just like that, its life has been taken away. It is really sad. Going back again and scrolling through, I see where this 53-year-old lady in Jamaica, Miss Brown, her mentally ill son chopped her head off. That is the one that got me ruptured. You have a child. He's mentally ill. I know, yes, he's mentally ill. Her only child. And he's the one that take her life at 53 years of age. That brings tears. When I see that, I remember my mother. I love my mother so much. And to be honest, I've gone on Instagram before I see that. And I've made a small video to post on my YouTube shorts for my mother. But when I see that, a mother's love is nothing. Nowhere you can go and get that. A mother's love. And when I read and I see that mentally ill young man chopped his mother head off completely, that moved me. Instantly, I remember my mother, and I was saying, look at this morning, I get up and I do a video about my mother, and look what I have to buck upon. What this world is coming to. What this world is coming to. We need to open our eyes, self-examine ourselves, shake up. God is near. He is near. I'm just here to tell you guys that. I'm just here. Those two things this morning get me completely off of my feet. I'm just here to tell you guys that I'm here. I'm officially here. I love you all. I'm on my way to work. Peace out. Bye.